Welcome in the last part of the story, A Thief's Story. You have read up to now that thief Hari Singh stole bundle of note and went out to catch the train. He could he could catch the train, but his heart didn't allow him to do so. He left the train and now he is sitting at the station. He is sitting at the platform and he is there all alone. Now he is thinking what to do. He is thinking over his own act of stealing. Now let us see what thoughts come in his mind. When the train had gone, I found myself standing alone on the deserted platform. You know who is the narrator of this story. The narrator of this story is a thief, and he tells his name Hari Singh. So Hari is thinking now about his own act. He is on a deserted platform, means no one is there on the platform. He says, I had no idea where to spend the night, because where he was living with Anil. Now he has taken money, he has stolen money, and he has fled from there. Now he had no idea where to spend the night. I had no friends, believing that friends were more trouble than hell. This is the thinking of a thief about friends. He says that friends are not so helpful, rather troublesome. And I did not want to make anyone curious by staying at one of the small hotels near the station. And a young boy of 15 does not want to stay in a hotel, because it will be a matter of curiosity for the hotel owners, also hotel staff also, that why this boy, from where he has come. So he does not want to raise any curiosity of the hotel staff. The only person I knew really well was the man I had robbed. He knew only one person in that town, and that person was Anil, and now he has robbed Anil. Leaving the station, I walked slowly through the bazaar. Now at night, he walked slowly at the bazaar in my short career as a thief. I had made a study of men's faces. Now, very careful about, he is very thoughtful about men's faces. Men's faces when they had lost their goods. The greedy man showed fear. So Hari is an experienced thief, and he watches men's faces after they are robbed, and he reveals a very interesting fact about the people. The greedy man, if a greedy man is robbed, the greedy man showed fear after being robbed. The rich man showed anger. Poor man showed acceptance. If poor men are robbed, they show acceptance. They accept this. This was my fate. This was my fate. But I knew that Anil's face, when he discovered the theft, would show only a touch of sadness. He expected that when Anil would know that Hari had stolen his money, he will be a little sad. Not for the loss of money. Very important line. And this is the guessing, this is the expectation, this is the thinking of a thief about an honest man, that he will not regret for the loss of money. He will regret for the loss of trust. That honest man had faith in an unknown person. Now onward, what will happen? Anil will not allow any unknown person to live with him. He had given shelter to a person who asked job from him. Uh, uh, Even after knowing that he could not afford to help, he helped, he taught, he fed him. But now he is robbed. I found myself in the Maidan and sat down on a bench. Maidan field, you know. The night was chilly. It was early November, and light drizzle added to my discomfort. Soon it was raining quite heavily. He was sitting in an open field. At night it started raining, and my shirt, pajama stuck to my skin. He became completely wet, and a cold wind blew the rain across my face. I went back to bazaar and sat down in the shelter of the clock tower. The clock showed midnight. I felt for the notes. They were damp from the rain. So this is the condition of Hari, all wet in the rain. And even the bundle of note was also wet, damp. That was Anil's money. In the morning, he would probably have given me 2 or 3 rupees to go to the cinema. He is thinking that if he had not stolen, Anil would give him some money. But now I had it all. The thief had all the money. He could enjoy. I could not cook his meals, run to bazaar to learn to write whole sentences anymore. Now he is thinking, after stealing, what will be his life? He would not live with Anil. He could not cook his meals, will not go to bazaar for shopping, and he would not be able to write, how to read and write. He would not be able to know. So I had forgotten about them in the excitement to the theft. Now he regrets in a way. Whole sentences I knew I could one day bring me more than a few hundred rupees. Now he is thinking that if he learned from Anil how to read and write, he would be an educated man, and he could earn more money. It was a simple matter to steal, and sometimes just as simple to be caught. Now for stealing and being caught is a simple matter for her. It is not a new matter for Hari. I should go back to him. But what was new for him? He had got a good companion as a guardian who loved him, who cared him, who lovingly taught him, and who accepted him as a family member. And now he is stolen, so now he regrets, and he thinks, I should go back to Anil. I told myself, if only to learn to read and write. Why he should return? He should return because if he returns, he will be an educated man in his company. So again, he changes his mind, and I hurried back. I hurried back to the room, feeling nervous. So what we see, Anil stole the money with the intention to go away with that money, because this was his habit, profession, to steal people, to cheat people, to make friend and do stealing and go away, run away. This was his experience. But this time, in the company of Anil, he lived there for 1 month, and now he is a changed man. Not completely changed. He did stealing, but he could not run away. So now he decides to go back again to Anil. Let us see the main theme. The last part is still to come. The main interesting thing is yet to come. You will really enjoy. One more part will be there for this story. Thank you.